Hey Ash, what you playing? Just kidding. No, but really.
Left 4 Dead, all the time, and occasionally Zack and Wiki, when I don't get frustrated by the puzzles and stop playing it for days on end.
So how did HAWP get started?
HAWP got started because I act about as insane on HAWP as I do around my brother in everyday life. So Anthony came up to me one day and said that he was just going to record me being as weird as I usually am, and put it on the internet. So we did Ikaruga, and then Zelda, and both of those were well received on Destructoid, which is where HAWP got started. So then we decided to try for maybe getting on a bigger site. We put our Bioshock episode, which was I think our third one, onto Dig, and it got about 3,000 digs, I think. Maybe a little bit less. It kind of showed game trailers that there was some sort of interest in what we were doing. So then we put Bioshock on game trailers, and it was well received there also. And then we got the contract with them. I wish there was a more interesting story to tell about that, but honestly it was just sort of Anthony asking me to be the way I usually am on camera.
How does it feel to be an internet celebrity?
That was beautiful, Blue. It feels pretty good. I like it. There's every so often where Anthony and I get recognized. I think a guy that works at a GameStop in one of our nearby malls asked him for his autograph once, actually, which is kind of cool. It's cool to have people debate about whether you look like a 12-year-old boy or an attractive girl. And I'm actually not being sarcastic. That's pretty entertaining.
Apricot or apricot?
Apricot. I don't trust apricots. Also, it looked like you were just masturbating.
Is your dad really as awesome as he seems?
My dad spends the majority of his day sitting out on the porch in the over 110-degree Arizona heat, smoking a cigar, reading paperback novels that he gets from the grocery store, which are either romance novels, which are targeted at like 30 to 40-year-old women, or mystery novels, which are trying to get to the same demographic. So, yes, he is.
Will he buy me a drink?
No.
Why so many hair comments? Don't they know you wear a wig?
I know, right? But seriously, it's funny when Anthony wears like an entire Sakura outfit with a skirt and his midriff showing, and there are still more comments about whether my hair looks better long or short.
What's your favorite HAWP episode?
My favorite HAWP episode is probably the first Left 4 Dead one that we did.
Why is it your favorite?
It's my favorite because I really like the dialogue in it, and, yeah, it's not really about Left 4 Dead so much as it is about zombies, but it was really fun to film. Garrett, Steven, and Kelsey are all the zombies, respectively. They're my friends, and it was fun forcing them to wear fake blood. I got to bite Kelsey, which is always a pleasure. I just really liked it. I thought the dialogue was snappy. Anthony wrote most of that one. My dad was awesome in it. That was one of my favorite performances of his. Before Lips, that is. That's my second favorite one, I think.
So I heard you're going to be at the Penny Arcade Expo. What is that all about?
Well, Sam, the Penny Arcade Expo originated from the Penny Arcade comic, the webcomic, by the lovely Tycho and Gabe. It's pretty much like an E3, to my understanding. I've never actually been, but it's pretty much an E3 for people that can't go to E3. Anthony and I got a panel there, actually, this year, so we're going to do a little PowerPoint about how to make a relatively successful viral video series. We're also going to include whatever amount of audience that we have in a new HAWP episode. I also think that Grant is going to try to be there. If you don't remember who Grant is, he's the one that got a nosebleed of his own volition in the final fight HAWP when he walked in on me masturbating. Like a man.
Will you sing The Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News?
Don't need money, don't need fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. It's the power of love.